Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting installment of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. I'm your boy, the franchise player, Double B Bad Blood, joined by the returning mixologist and Seven Chemical Jr.
He's here.
That dude in the chair, Mr. Husky 518, and of course, the man who you can't see in the dark because he's probably doing something.
Where to, Roundtable?
Sunday Center
on Twitch.
Welcome to the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast Monday Night Raw recap. And look, ladies and gentlemen, we used to always say this, and I'm going to say this right now. We watched 3 hours of Raw, so you don't have to.
So you know how I barely watched, so I only watched 1 hour of Raw.
Shit, because there was only 4 matches on this 3-hour show.
I could turn this light off, have sex live on the podcast, and no one would know.
Wow.
There were 6 matches.
Okay, explain to me, Julian, how there were 6. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I forgot about Miz and
Tommaso Ciampa.
Tomato Ciampa?
Tomato Ciampa?
Tomato Ciampa.
You say Tomasa, I say Tommaso.
So, Julian, let's start from the beginning because this show was really fucking lackluster.
3 hours of hate. Exactly.
So, you know what, man? Based on content, I wanted to like the show.
I couldn't care.
And that was just the wrestling matches that they had, because I thought all the wrestling matches had a reason and they somewhat made sense. Yeah. We're back into the age of segments.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Remember the pandemic era when they did this?
We had just some long ass in ring. If you thought the whole tribal chief thing on SmackDown was long, I mean, Cody was just verbal diarrhea. What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Brock Lesnar. I was like, shut the fuck up, man. Just get to the point. Just
get to the
do
point.
your match, whatever. Go supersede on him. I don't care. Just shut up. And then we had the whole graduation of what's her name from Alpha Academy.
Maxine Dupree.
It was the segment was entertaining, but again, it was too long. The funniest moment of the night was when Corey Graves was trying to he was like, it's a no DQ match. What does that mean? He's trying to get pinned, and he's like, hey man, I'm struggling here. Can you help me? He's like, anything goes. Yeah, just the segments, man. And then
you know what? It's crazy because when Triple H first took over the booking, we were getting matches. I mean, Raw was
like I said, 4 months. 4 months, like I said.
I mean, it's definitely been a huge change from Triple H taking over booking to what we're getting now.
To Vince McMahon booking. Pretty soon he's going to take away last name and then just say first name.
I mean, you got to realize that today we had like an entire segment with Judgment Day, went to commercial, and then came back and had our first match. What? Whereas a few months ago, we would have had our first match. A couple of weeks ago, we had our first match, as soon as the show came on.
I agree with Ultimate Hater on this comment.
You've had sex with Ultimate Hater?
No. Shut up.
It's entertaining, but it's too long.
Amen. Give me 3 minutes
Man, who
and
won it?
a cigarette break.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, so the bottom line is this. So, unfortunately, we had Drew McIntyre and Matt Riddle defeating Imperium. I mean, as far as like it was a very Drew McIntyre match. I mean, you know,
Is anyone else tired of seeing babyface Drew McIntyre?
We've been saying this.
Yeah.
Drew just doesn't work as a face, in my opinion.
His random face began when his push was starting, and even I was like, "This was."
Yeah, he never really like definitively turned face. He just showed up one day and he's like, "Hey, like me,
stop cheating, you guys."
Right?
I'm not a bad guy.
Baddies.
I mean, I'm guessing here that Randy Orton's not coming back anytime soon because
probably not.
Matt Riddle needed a second here, someone to save his ass, and so they sent him Drew McIntyre. So
if Randy comes back at all,
yeah. So people were saying, "Oh, he'll come back in Money in the Bank," or we'll see what happens with Randy.
I want him to heal. I want Randy to heal.
Here's the thing. Fans hype themselves up with their own fucking rumors.
They do.
And then act like
you do it too.
And then act like WWE's the one that let them down. Because remember, all the way up till Mania, everyone thought, "Oh, Cody's coming back this week." And then after Raw, when Cody didn't show up, they'd be like, "Ooh, WWE screwed us."
Even I knew that
Cody was coming. It's like, no, you made yourself think Cody was coming. And
Brandy
didn't
have a problem with that, I bet.
No, Brandy knew if he was coming or not,
but
because he would say peanut butter when he does. That's his cum word. But we all have one. Yeah, we all have one. Mine is fuzzy bottom.
Mine is Yahtzee.
But you know, and I think they're doing the same thing with Bray Wyatt and SummerSlam. Everyone's working themselves up that Bray Wyatt's going to be back at SummerSlam.
I want him to be back,
and they may be disappointed.
Oh boy!
I know it's not going to happen, but I want him to be.
So after
Bray Wyatt love is just too much.
Yeah, I think Bray Wyatt had a good year run, and then has been flat for the rest of his time.
Ultimate Hater, you shut the hell up.
In my opinion.
Bray Wyatt needs to go back to just being regular old cult leader Bray Wyatt.
Well, I think
rocking chair.
I think Bray Wyatt has made a career off of what he did in his first year in the company.
Yes.
And has rested on that, and everything else he's done has been garbage. From the Fiend on, it's all been garbage.
No.
He had one entertaining year, and that's when he was feuding with John Cena. And I feel like he's gotten by on that, you know, what he did in that year with Cena for the rest of his career.
Dude, I'm so let's be honest. I've never the Fiend character is like never done it for me.
No.
And the reason why is because Hocus Pocus, man. I mean,
it's never done it for anyone.
With Undertaker, and it should have stayed right there.
You can't say it.
Look,
hasn't done
the fact that this guy jumps up and clearly it's a mask. Like if this was anime, it'd be different, but it's not. It's real life. So clearly he's in a mask. And and why is he wrestling? Like, is he because he's being voodoo controlled? Like,
you know what? I can sum up Bray Wyatt in one thing. Bray Wyatt's whole run with the Fiend gimmick was a
bullshit.
And you know what?
Fail.
You know what? The Fiend, you know, like on that episode of South Park where they kept popping up like Simpsons did it. That should have been the Fiend's whole run. Someone should have just popped up in every segment like Papa Shango did it.
Like the Firefly Funhouse, that was great. Bray is the cult leader, that was fine. Bray is in the sweater, but just the
and then when he got burnt, I mean, come on.
Leader Bray was all about the Hocus Pocus, though.
It wasn't like that, though.
Yes, it was.
It was not to that level.
A mask, and there's no reason why this guy can transform into a fiend and decide to wrestle.
Look, there's no reason why cockroaches have anything to do with a wrestling match, okay? But when I saw the fucking cockroaches in the Fiend versus Randy Orton, I was like, I'm fucking done with this shit.
Right.
You know what? The
Was
first
that
indicator that match was going to be bad was when they decided to animate that snake under Randy Orton. That time.
I was gonna say. I was about to
The
say. Was
Venus?
that the sperm snake entrance?
Even
Yep.
Randy Orton like to fuck with that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All
this
slanderism of Bray Wyatt, I would not tolerate.
this Raw was
Boring.
Now
That's
hold
it,
on.
folks.
Shayna Baszler picked up a win here.
yeah.
No. Chelsea Green picked up the win.
Thank
And
God.
And Zoe Stark picked up a win.
Yes. Oh, I forgot about that match.
Yeah.
Yeah, she picked up a win
You
over
know,
Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Miz and Tommaso Ciampa had a no DQ. What does that mean? You don't get pinned. You can't get counted out. Yeah, they're in a no DQ match. Which was, I mean, it was fine
and
for what it was.
then,
It was maybe
for
more
whatever
than
reason,
Goldberg.
Bronson Reed showed up because
And
he
yeah,
just
Bronson Reed
appears
is
randomly.
inverted. Bronson Reed is currently in Brock Lesnar's big guy run-in match training program.
Here's the
He's like,
thing.
you just have to opportunistically insert
Retro.
yourself in the angles you don't belong in, but because you're a big guy who runs in, they'll just let you slide.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing. Here's the thing with Bronson Reed. Since coming back, he's been in 4 feuds, and none of them have revolved around him.
Okay, hold on. Name the
Money
first
in the Bank.
feuds.
Okay, the first feud was between Miz and Dexter Loomis. We just
Bronson Reed came
that's
in.
when
Yep.
that's when he debuted
Okay.
or returned.
Return.
He was
There
not
we
the
go.
focus of that feud.
Bobby Lashley
That's-
and
that's
fucking
why I'm like, what are you
Bobby
talking
Lashley and Austin Theory for the U.S.
Yep.
title. He involved himself in that.
Yep, and was not the focus of that.
He
And
involved
then
himself in the
The
match
Money
with,
in the Bank,
Yep.
Shinsuke and Ricochet.
He should have
Didn't
been
even have
added.
none of his feuds have had a payoff.
It's funny.
At
No,
all.
so that's my point. Like the last two, I remember. The first two, because he was like he passed.
was
It's
there
like he
and
was
then-
passing through a feud,
Right.
and then went on to something else.
He's like,
But
hey
the
guys,
man
just
needed
stopping
a
by to
fun.
say hi.
He was the guest star of the feud.
Pretty
Right.
much.
He's like the neighbor that just
You
shows
even
up
said
for
that,
one episode.
Julian. You even said that during when he attacked Austin Theory. You were like, "What is he the guest star of someone else's feud?"
Hey,
Yeah,
that's gonna be his whole. That's gonna be his whole gimmick in WWE.
Yes, starring
Is
Bronson
it-
Reed.
He just
That's
shows
like
up in
boy.
people's feuds and then leaves. None of his feuds have had a payoff. Not one single feud.
Not a one climax.
Not one.
God
cli-
damn.
Not-
that man is the voice of the moistless.
Damn. Damn. The voice of the moistless.
Ain't
so
no
hey,
one
in
coming.
order, WWE got the paperwork mixed up. Sony Deville, because of the long holiday, was actually supposed to win because Pride Month technically wasn't over,
Yeah.
and they messed up and they had to lose last week. So now they let her pick up the win with Chelsea Green by
Yes.
defeating TikTok twins.
That's what people don't understand is Pride Month is 31 business days. So we don't count the weekends in that time.
No.
So it is still our 31.
That
it's
could,
still a
that
month.
that
We're
probably is true because I got roped into doing a Pride Month activation for Nike on the 20th, the 20th of
Look.
June. I mean of July. And I'm like, what in the actual fuck?
Wait. When he says roped in, what he means is
Bro.
he's going to be doing a
Right.
gay
No S&M stuff here, buddy.
S&M. He's going to do it. Roped in means a gay S&M porn. That's
Wow,
what he's
you
doing.
know that
S&M
right there would get
porn.
you a big fat. That's
That's
what
all
that'd
I-
get you.
Was that a no or was that a oh?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, dig it.
Ooh.
Snap into the bad blood.
Snap into the bad blood.
So
Wait,
Here's
are you gonna be in Denver for that? I saw your post.
Sure
okay,
about that?
so
I'm
anyway,
not sure about
Okay,
that.
be honest. Are you sure about that?
you know what?
No?
Anyway, I want to know one thing though.
What's that
Yes.
one thing?
Are we getting
Laid?
Well, I mean, you guys are, but are we getting Raquel Rodriguez challenging for the world championship?
Speaking of cum dumps, I hope not.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
I said I hope not.
No, what he said. Are we getting Raquel Rodriguez challenging for the what now? From the who?
The women's world championship.
Did they do
No.
something to
Get
set that up
destroyed.
tonight?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
they
did.
keep having fucking Raquel walk. I mean, Maria walk up to Raquel
This is
and
Raquel,
stare
this
up
is
to her
Rhea.
like, "What you want,
Stare.
bitch?
Come on,
You
I
get these
think
hands."
Natty has like 4 or 5 rematches left in her.
Yeah, this week.
It's not
this
time to. It's not time to move on.
I feel bad for Natalia. God damn.
Natty ain't going nowhere.
I do see that. I do see this match happening, which means to me that next week Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green are going to become the tag team champions
I hope
because what up, Girl Hood?
Girl,
They become the tag team champions because
so.
because you're gonna have fucking Rhea Ripley come down there and stare
Ryan
down
Ripley.
Big Mommy Cool, who's gonna get rolled up.
Again.
Big Mommy Cool.
They've been staring at
Don't
each
call
other for
her
a
Big
long
Mommy
time.
Cool.
She calls herself that. I'm just reiterating.
Kevin, oh my God, come
It's
on.
like the destroyer of gods, Parker Boudreaux.
I mean,
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, at least she's comparing herself to someone else that can't fucking work.
That guy couldn't destroy the gods on God of War, let alone in the ring.
How
Who's
do you
the
know how God
destroyer
of
of
War
gods?
Parker
Have you played
Boudreaux.
God of War?
Oh God.
Parker Boudreaux.
Main event Boudreaux, you mean?
Go find him on.
Main event where?
Dark.
He wasn't even main event on Dark.
Dark Alley.
No, I meant behind me, dark.
I
Wow.
realized
Parker Boudreaux sitting behind me, breathing heavily.
Rhea and Raquel has the most longest stare downs in WWE history right now.
Apparently, you've never seen Andre the Giant and
No, every
Hulk
week
Hogan
they
leading up
just
to
been staring.
WrestleMania 3.
They
Because that's
just been
all that
staring at each
poster
other.
was.
Every week they just been
Maybe-
staring at each other.
Maybe they want to
Every
kiss.
week. Probably.
Yes. If Vince Russo was in charge, they would be.
Look,
Oh,
Raquel,
come on, bro. You just got a kiss, bro.
Raquel
Sure,
Rodriguez
Vince
would find a
McMahon
way.
was one of the things he would be.
Raquel
Yes.
Rodriguez would find a way to botch that too.
Oh no, she's gonna botch a kiss. She's gonna trip.
You know
Whoa.
the whole Spaz is here. You know the whole thing is
Spaz?
you go in 90, they go in 10. Raquel's gonna go in 99, and then
Right.
she's gonna push the one away. That's what she's gonna do. That's how
She's
she'll
gonna go in
botch
for the
that.
kiss and
Look.
she's gonna trip.
Raquel would go in for the kiss and accidentally like rub teeth together with the other person. Like,
Bite her by accident. Like,
Right.
oops, my
Or
bad.
just bump her head.
Trip
Ow,
and fall.
shit.
God. Right.
Pull out of her lip ring.
Wow.
Sorry, ran into a door. Whoops.
When is the door not a door? When it's
Yeah,
a jar.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Oh, that was a
So-
mod joke.
So, oh my, she's fired.
God.
We
Oh,
have a
shit.
new job opening for a mod. Send your resumes and nudes to
Wow.
shit.
center at.
Wow.
No, we don't mean nudes. We don't
no.
mean nudes.
We're not trying to get canceled.
Only from the waist down, fellas. Only
Only
from the
from
waist
the
down.
down.
Wait,
Um,
fellas.
Yeah. And no women need apply. You can send the women ones to Drew, Big Money Drew at
Drew will be like, what's that?
so
Where'd
we
this come from?
what is
This
that
isn't
thing?
Jake
I've never
something.
seen one of those.
What do you do
before.
with that?
Someone help! This guy's got a hole in him.
Wait a minute. This is not Jake something. God damn it.
Wow.
It's
Yeah,
Jake
Jake has
something
something.
missing.
Missing.
Now we kind of skimmed past the Alpha
okay.
Academy
Yeah, let's just.
and then having their jackets stolen by the
no.
Viking Raiders. Who the hell do they think they are?
This is gonna be
Do
so
they-
fucking. This
do
this
they
feud
think
is so
they are-
stupid.
Do they think they're
Were you
Jean Pierre
praising it last
Lafayette?
week?
Do they
You mean
think they are?
Jean Pierre Lafitte?
Yeah, Pierre Lafayette, like I said.
Yeah.
Do they think they're John? He stole the Hitman's coat. Are they trying to be like him?
Yes.
And next week is a Vikings rules match. What the fuck are Viking rules? Did
The
Vikings
Vikings
have
did.
pro wrestling matches back
I
in the
thought
day?
Vikings
They
didn't
did.
have any rules.
They did. They did have wrestling. They fought to the death.
So if someone doesn't die next week,
Then they
it's
go
not
in the
really
fucking
Viking rules.
Julian. They go in the Julian. Julian.
They
Where do
do?
they go?
The Hall of Liars.
The Hall
The
of
Hall of
Liars.
Liars.
If someone doesn't die,
You know what? That hall is getting awfully full, man.
It is, man.
No, it only has
Every
Griff
week,
Garrett.
like just add more and
Only
more
has
people to it.
Superboy and
But
Goldberg.
yeah,
I
Goldberg
believe
is a founding
Shane
member.
posted something on Twitter the other day. He said, what is your least favorite type of match? I said garbage wrestling. No, I should say death match because no one fucking dies.
First
True
of
that.
all,
That doesn't mean they literally die, though. You don't
The-
gotta understand that.
the worst match for me is anything with Raquel Rodriguez.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Mine is everything
Wow.
with Goldberg.
Except for when he
Goldberg
wrestles.
versus Ryback.
Except
Shane.
Goldberg versus Ryback, brought to you live by the
Shane, you
Roundtable
can't
Pro
hate
Wrestling
on
Podcast.
Goldberg. He had
I
some
would
great
hate on
matches in
Goldberg for
WCW.
every day of
He
my
Hey,
did
life.
as a matter of
exactly what he
fact-
was supposed to do.
As a matter of
God.
fact, 3 days ago was 20 years that Goldberg had defeated Hogan to become the
Oh
WCW
my
World
God,
Champion.
I don't
That is
care.
correct.
Wait, Viking rules is slaughter rules. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Now something else for Sergeant Slaughter to sit at home and bitch with his daughter about.
Viking rules means you have to arrive there by boat and slaughter some pigs with your bare hands.
Wow.
well then.
Okay.
So Friday night for me.
Maybe you have to just
So
please,
arrive
who
at
knows?
someone's house and kill some cops?
Yeah,
wow,
that's
I'm
correct.
not condoning that on the
Cop
podcast,
killers. Is Ice T going to be playing in the background?
right? Damn, homicide's
Viking.
gonna be hitting this finisher on everybody.
They got.
Man,
do they,
where's the Nick?
where-
Where's the
do
Nick
they
Cage
gotta
with the
be?
meat cutter?
Do they got to be naked? Because aren't Vikings always naked?
That's gross.
See
Sure
Otis running around with.
Oh my god, why was he doing that little gyration thing in the middle? Oh my god.
Hey, I don't care what anyone says. Otis
Can you
is
imagine
the
Otis
Chris.
in a Viking outfit?
Otis is the Chris Farley of pro wrestling.
Oh shit.
Otis, you're right.
I
You're right.
cannot
He was
Good-
when he
is
put
that
that
a
little
good
jacket
thing,
on.
though?
That was all I could see is Tommy Boy when he's putting
I
the jacket
cannot
on.
see. Oh, I have not been able to look at Otis for years without seeing Chris Farley in him.
Listen, if Otis doesn't
I
come
think
out
it's
with
the whole
Viking outfit,
Fat guy
van down by the river where he falls to the table. Yeah.
in a van down by the river. Yeah.
He did the fat guy in a little coat tonight too, which made me
Yeah.
laugh.
That guy
Yeah.
Before it was
is
stolen by the
a-
Viking Raiders.
Viking
Mhm.
Raiders.
Yours is anything with Charlotte Flair in it? Yep, I can
Yeah.
vouch. I can see you that.
Wow. Wow.
I can
So-
see that.
Remember, the
Haters.
Viking Raiders had that series of
Oh
games
God!
with the-
Please, let's
Oh,
not
God.
remember
I mean,
that.
it looks like we're going down this path again. I'm like,
Bowling?
come
Are
on.
we gonna have a bowling tournament again?
Remember when they all were
Yeah.
fighting and they fucking went out back at the NXT parking lot and they fucking
That's like the most
Yeah.
dangerous
whatever
place
the
you
fuck.
can be in.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man.
If
You
you
can
can
tell
survive in
Vince is
NXT
booking
parking
again.
lot,
Wasn't the New Day part of that too?
We're gonna
No.
have
No.
freeze. They're gonna have a freeze tag game.
It was
Yeah.
it was the fucking Viking Raiders and
Street
Montez
Profits.
and the Street
Street
Profits.
Profits.
Yeah.
Yes. Versus Ninja.
Well, hell, remember when it? Who was it? It was fucking in NXT. Dexter Loomis and someone else, and Michael Hayes randomly showed up in the match
Yeah.
in
It
a
was
van.
the Money in the Bank headquarters match.
No, not that match.
That match was
great.
dumb as fuck too.
It was like a haunted house match. I think it was.
That match was fun, crazy.
But Michael
I liked
Hayes just randomly
No,
showed
it
up
was
in
the
a van.
girls. It was Toxic Attraction versus
Was it?
I can't think of who it was, but they had the House of Horrors
I guess
match.
it's
No,
Toxic.
it was Carmelo Hayes versus
That's
somebody Dexter, and I think it,
It
was a House of
Carmelo
Horrors
Hayes
match,
versus Dexter.
and it was like a haunted. Yeah, because I remember Trick Williams was like,
Let me see.
"I ain't going in there, cuz."
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
no.
then he
no,
goes
no,
in
no,
anyway.
no, no. It was Cameron Grimes in the Haunted House of Terror
Yes,
match.
Cameron Grimes
Yeah.
versus Dexter Loomis.
Because Michael Hayes randomly showed up in a van.
And Cameron Grimes was screaming his head off.
Okay,
the whole
he showed up
time.
in a van and did what?
Where
Just
to, Dexter?
He was like, Cameron Grimes. I don't know who you are, but want to
Where
get
the fuck
high.
is Cameron Grimes anyway? God damn
You
it.
want to
He
do
went to the
some
moon.
cocaine?
To the moon.
Never-
He was on
he went to the
SmackDown.
Yeah.
moon.
He
Never
came,
came
he
back.
came in, he got like 2 wins against Baron Corbin and then just disappeared.
Yeah,
He was
because he
going
sent
straight-
Baron Corbin back to NXT. And then, now
So
they
can we
can't
just
do
talk
the
about
feud.
this real quick?
No,
All these guys that got fucking called up from NXT,
Yes.
they
Barry.
basically are
I
buried right now.
have been saying, look, how long have I been saying
Very.
everyone that Triple H has brought back and everyone Triple H has called up has accomplished not a fucking thing.
Fucking thing.
Hey, I was gonna say I just was rewatching SmackDown today, and I was like, wait, Karrion Kross called out AJ Styles again and lost again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, let me take that back. Not everyone Triple H brought back has done nothing. Bronson Reed has had 4 different feuds since being back.
That's true.
Too bad it's been in buildings with nobody in it.
And the man just stays in fucking storylines.
Every now and then he runs down to NXT UK and
right
hides out and then comes back.
Yeah.
I can't wait till he randomly gets involved in like the Becky Lynch Trish Stratus feud.
Somebody told me he's on challenge for the women's tag titles.
Right.
Wow.
Think, boy.
He just got to attack somebody. That's all.
We need Harvina back for the women's division. Or who is Sammy, the cross-dresser with Mark Henry? That China set him up with. No one remembers that?
No.
The China set Mark Henry up with her friend, and it turned out to be a man.
Oh yeah.
GTV caught him, and he was like, "You got a penis."
You got a penis.
Oh, WWE in their transphobic attitude era. Good times.
Good.
Wrestlers in blackface and transphobic jokes. I miss them.
Oh, that was AEW a couple weeks ago.
Well, yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was seen in Wild Thing.
Oh.
He was like, "Wild Thing, blackface is me. Wild Thing, Nielsen's come to me.
Wow.
Oh, you Nielsen's out there."
Speaking of Nielsen's,
Speaking of Nielsen's,
where's Bobby Lashley been?
Wow.
Speaking of sucking ass.
Wait, Bobby Lashley has been just gone.
No.
Yeah, he's with
Omos.
at the Nielsen Ranch
with MVP.
with MVP.
They're trying to come on, please, Mr. Jailer.
Oh,
won't you set me
doing
free?
the motion capture for the next video game.
Wow.
Triple H is like
all the dark matches are gonna be in the game.
Right. Triple H. Triple H is like, look, we got what's her name, Kaden Cartier.
Kaden Carter.
Yeah, she's black enough. We've hit our quota for Monday Night Raw. I'm gonna need you guys to
She's
stay
Puerto
home.
Rican.
Puerto Rican.
Hey, in Triple
Best of
H,
both worlds as far as he's concerned.
in Triple H's eyes, it's all the same.
He's like, she fulfills 2 markets.
Well, we also got Michin, Mia Yim. She's black and Asian.
Yeah, but she's on SmackDown.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So they got one on SmackDown, one on Raw. They fit their quota.
What, Mia Yim?
Yeah.
Look at that ass, man.
They never show in the back like eating fried chicken.
Wow.
Hold up. Tag me in after I get some of this yard bird.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm just trying to eat my yard bird.
Let me get that water.
You know who has a great ass? Billy Gunn.
You know what? You know who is the greatest African American in WWE history not to win a world title, though, in all honesty?
Vince
Akeem. He's a job bro.
He was just a job so bro.
Wow. Anyway, let's get back on topic here, boys. This stream isn't going to take an hour, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me.
No.
There ain't shit to talk about this Raw.
Yeah.
We're stretching it out like a 19-year-old female in Colorado.
Jesus Christ.
Try to get it as long as we can.
That's his words alone.
Back in line, pal. Back in line. Hey, you want to?
If you're not first, you're last.
You think Cody Rhodes was talking about the line of the championship? Nah, son. He was like, I'm going to the front of the line. I may be number 21, but at least I'm not number 22.
Wow.
He said, fuck everyone.
If you're not in the orgy, if you're not first, you're last.
Wow.
Rose is like 21. Can you do something for me? Oh, Jesus. Anyway, look, ladies and gentlemen, let's just cut to the chase. This fucking Raw sucked ass. Okay, we had 6 matches in 3 fucking hours. Okay,
2 matches an hour.
They literally had promo. Oh yeah, promo.
We're back.
I seen the Judgment Day 4 times tonight.
Money.
Yep.
Did they not have workers to work the show? Like the same motherfuckers
Secret
were just
cutbacks.
there.
Were they stuck in Saudi Arabia again?
I don't know. We had Ronda Rousey come out to a lackluster applause. We had Shayna Baszler beat up on, I forgot who it was she beat up on. It lasted. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Emelina. It was Emma.
Oh,
Why the
God.
fuck you bring Emma back to just make her a glorified jobber? It was horrible. It lasted 3
That's
minutes.
Riddick's boss
It comes
lady.
with a paycheck. Pin me, pay me.
Pay me,
question
that's
is-
it.
You could have stopped at the question, why did they even bring Emelina back? That right there,
She wanted to
that's
be
the
with
question. Who's her man?
Madcap.
Is it
Madcap.
really?
He's a
Yeah.
madcap. He's a madcap.
What the fuck happened to Madcap?
Oh, yeah, good question.
Talking about wasted talent.
No, I'm talking about Madcap.
Anyway, honestly,
He's
ladies
just
and
a
gentlemen, I'm
wasted
just gonna
mother.
shoot
Should
straight
be
to the
that
guys.
McIntyre 2.0.
This whole show was like
Garbage?
lackluster as fuck.
Lackluster.
Basically the show was centered around, will the Judgment Day break up? Will they stay together? The best part of the show for me was when Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were fucking talking, and Kevin Owens had on a fucking Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero Halloween Havoc t-shirt.
Yes.
And then 5 minutes later, the 6-man tag team match they had, he runs out the ring wearing a KO t-shirt. So obviously somebody was like, why the fuck are you wearing your regular street clothes in this fucking match? The match was actually pretty good. Another match that I found that was really good was the tag team match with Imperium.
Yeah.
I like Imperium. I'm tired of them jobbing out. Gunther, and of course we're gonna have Gunther versus fucking Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Next week,
It's
Gunther's gonna wrestle Riddle,
It's
and-
Summerfest.
and he's gonna have Imperium banned from ringside. I'm sorry, Riddle. The last time you wrestled fucking Walter, he still beat your ass without Imperium.
Yeah.
So
Clean as a sheet.
what's gonna happen now?
You know, Riddle should probably focus more on banned substances than banning people from ringside.
He should probably worry about the woman that he got pregnant. That was that summer.
That he'll not see again.
That was that fucking whatever the last pay-per-view was, holding up the sign saying Riddle, I'm pregnant. Like, yeah, Riddle, you're a fucking filthy whore. And
He's probably focused on his daughter not being, gang
your daughter
affiliated.
throwing up fucking gang signs and shit. We should probably focus on being a better parent to your kids.
Right.
Oh wait.
What kid?
I forgot. That's all I already said. They don't.
What kid?
Oh shit.
Hey, Riddle.
Hey,
You still
Riddle?
there?
you still there, pal? Oh yeah,
Want to talk
forgot.
about my family? Let's talk about your family. Oh wait, you don't have one because they don't fucking want to be around.
And this one is not gonna be with you around either.
Oh shit, that was hilarious. That was the best Seth Rollins promo ever.
Oh man, I
was-
want to rewatch that.
Too hot for TV.
Bro,
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry to drag
cut
this.
it off, Joey.
We're sorry to drag this along, but you should join us on Wednesday when we watch AEW Dynamite, and we also have trivia night where we have a lot of fun. And you know what? If you're one of those cool people who like to watch wrestling and don't want to talk shit about it, join us this Saturday live as we do AEW Collision, our highest rated show of the week.
Right?
I mean,
Hey,
Dave Meltzer will say it's not, but I mean, on our stream it is.
Join us on Wednesday where I don't even remember the last time I lost trivia.
Because it's rigged. No,
It's been a while.
Yeah, last week's trivia was rigged, but I
First
will
of
tell
all,
It was rigged in Shane's favor.
and Shane still lost.
Ah,
Yeah, well,
impeccable
well, Julia, I gave you
knowledge
some trivia ideas.
by Julian
impeccable timing.
I did think
does not get anything wrong. Okay, maybe he was wrong about the Johnson brothers. Honest mistake. Honest mistake.
Hey,
You know
you know what?
but
You're right. Julian is never wrong.
you
Arn
see-
Anderson was a 4-time WCW television champion.
exactly. And you know what?
All 4 times.
You see one Johnson, it's hard to tell them apart.
so
So I don't
Brothers,
blame
cousins,
him for
nephews.
getting 2 Johnsons mixed up. I do it all the time at the Glory Hole.
wow. Wow.
So,
Oh,
I mean,
Great place.
I meant the trivia competition. It was a Freudian slip.
Oh,
And we all know that Batista won the ECW heavyweight championship.
Yeah,
That's
we all
right.
know that.
yeah.
We know it.
he was the only member of Evolution to be ECW champion. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Right. We knew it. So
It was just very hidden.
Julian,
Hidden
don't
gem.
let these snowflakes discourage you.
I never have and I never will because all your haters are followers,
right.
haters in disguise.
We all know the haters are fans in denial. We all know.
You, my sir, are the Brian Myers of trivia.
Wow.
Well, better than being what's his name?
The Bushwhacker.
Cole.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah. Well, Michael Cole does have a WrestleMania win.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just like Shane has a win.
Yeah.
Just like Aubrey Edwards.
Speaking of winning, I got to make a few calls tomorrow, so we may have a special guest coming on here soon.
Will that be an Olympian by any chance?
It would be an Olympian. It may or may not be someone that did jail time.
Oh.
I mean,
as long as
done jail time.
As long as he doesn't show up and we're closed, we should be safe.
Wow.
Oh man, did I ever tell you I ate a Panera bread, or was it Patera bread? My bad. One of those things.
Patera bread. I love me some Patera bread.
Panera.
Ladies and gentlemen,
big things
This
coming.
is it.
Thank you for joining us here on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling
This was
Podcast. Monday Night Raw recap. This recap was as short
Speaking
as the
of
matches
sucking
on Raw.
Pretty much.
This Raw sucks so much.
Speaking of
ass.
cum dumps,
But I'm bummed.
we expect to see everyone here on Wednesday for live trivia and our AEW review.
And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a special announcement about our
Oh.
Discord.
Okay, Tony Khan.
Oh, yeah.
How many special announcements are we gonna have?
I
Hey,
love
man,
that.
We're
I love
growing.
it, ladies and gentlemen. Listen here.
Our special announcement this week is that next week the Roundtable podcast will be on Monday night again. Thank you.
It's a
for making
special announcement
the
about
podcast
Wednesday.
great.
I like it.
Right.
Speaking of sucking ass, this Raw sucked ass.
The big announcement is that Coke in a baggie tastes much better than Coke in a bottle. Thank you.
No, I haven't tried it with both.
Wow.
Good job, Shane.
No, I am not
Shane
in.
is fucking living large over there.
We don't all have Coke in a bag and Coke in a bottle money like you.
Yeah, Shane, we can't be like
It's
that.
one or the other.
Shane claims
Coke
it's
is
Taco
burning
Bell. It's not
cans
really
with both
Taco
ends.
Bell.
It's
As a
Taco
matter
Bell
of
should.
fact, I'm so cheap I have to cook my Coke to make it last longer.
Damn.
That's a
Damn.
damn
You
shame.
gotta taste that stuff first, you know.
Wow. Ladies and
That's
gentlemen, thank you for
put a little
joining us.
baking
We'll see you
soda
guys
in
on
it.
Wednesday
Yeah,
for
baking
trivia.
soda.
Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Please.
And don't smoke any crack.